My name is Daniela Arrona, and my classmate América Bustamante and I are going to talk to you about liquid modernity. The concept of a liquid modernity was coined by the sociologist and philosopher Zygmunt Bauman as a metaphor to describe the condition of constant mobility and change that he sees in relationships, identities, and global economics within contemporary society. Such a large and complex concept, right? But really, how can we understand what a liquid modernity really is? Well, to put it as easy as possible, we understand that modernity is a term used to describe how aspects of our lives have changed or evolutionated to the point that almost everything that was created or thought by our ancestors has now grown to something completely new. But why liquid? Well, we understand that liquids and gases have the quality of fluidity which distinguish them from solids, because they are elements with a defined and fixed shape. While liquids and gases undergo continuous changes and do not easily retain their shape. In this sense, liquid things are not tied in any way to space or time. They are free to flow wherever they want, but always momentarily. Zygmunt Bauman spent his life trying to figure out and to explain how humans behave and how this behavior has changed through the years. The idea of liquid modernity starts when Zygmunt explained that we as individuals and society don't want things to change in a massive level. We want things to stay static, a certain point, or as Bauman would say, solid. We as young people are afraid to show off, stand out, because things were already good. But why would we want to change that? That was Zygmunt's idea of a solid society that later changed to liquid.
If we pay attention of how the world works right now, we will have a clear idea and we'll be able to say that everything moves fast. We accelerate things to a level that we no longer feel afraid of failure, but we feel afraid of losing time, which comes with not enjoying things, not putting thought to what we do, and not paying attention to things that matter. Human relations have been the area most affected by liquid modernity, where social roles and institutions have changed forever, under the motto of free unions and without ties. Marriage as an institution is a risk that few people dare to take. No one wants to make long-term commitment anymore. In these times, we are not afraid of showing off. We are not afraid of speaking and giving a voice to those who can have one, which I think is amazing. But we are changing things in no time. We don't put thought to our thoughts. We change minds as much as we change clothes. Perhaps we think this doesn't affect us, but it does. I be just talking about society, but think about politically and economically, how things have evolutionated in no time too. And to close this up, now we can say in short and understandable term that a liquid modernity is the mobility or the constant change that we live in individually, economically, and as society.